What's up everyone, I'm IAMOBG for TastingSkills.com. Welcome back to another video. So today I have Evan Williams. Now this is the black label that it's referred to. Evan Williams is owned by Heaven Hill. I've put a link below if you want to go see all of their brands. It is a huge distillery. They make amazing stuff. And last year, the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond was my whiskey of the year for the money. And I've put a link up there if you want to go and check it out. Now, let's look at everything that they make so it gives you an understanding of how amazing this brand is. The first one is the green label, and this has a proof of 80 or an ABV of 40. And this is a minimum of 4 years, and it sells for $10. Then we have the Evan Williams White Label Bottled and Bond. This is a minimum of 4 years, aged in cask, bottled at 100 proof or 50 ABV, and this retails for about $15. Then we have the Black Label, and that's what I'm holding in my hand. This is 86 proof or 43 ABV, and this has a minimum of 7 years until the late 90s. Now, this is 4 years now, and it's just under $20. Then we have the single barrel at 86 proof or 43 ABV. Now, this one is a minimum of 4 to 5 years old, and this is $40 to $60 depending on the market that you're in. Then they make this 1783 at 86 proof or 43 ABV. Now, this one is between 6 to 8 years old, but in the 90s, this was a minimum of 10 years. Now, this retails on average for $25. Then we have the red label that is proof at 101 or 50.5 ABV, and this is a minimum of 12 years old. This retails between $130 to $500 if you can actually find it. And finally, we have the 23-year-old. Now, this comes at 107 proof. This retails for $350, but I've seen some people gouging it at $1,500, which is just crazy to me. I mean, come on, people. You can't be charging that for that whiskey. That's just out of control. And I know there's a lot of gouging out there, especially in this market. Now, this mash is 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% barley. Of course, it goes into a new American charred oak for a minimum of 2 years. But like I've said, we've covered all the technicals of all of them. Now, let's talk packaging. This is a B, I would say, minus. Now, they get to the point. The bottle is classic. It's a twist off. This is simple. My only complaint with this is Kentucky's first distiller. Yeah, sure, we can argue about that point. Since 1783, yeah, sure, it's a good story. I get those things, but come on, man. Just fix it, clean it up a little bit. This is an amazing brand. It could do a repackaging. It would not hurt. And then you just have the basic little taper at the top. This is good. Like I said, B minus at best here. At least we are getting the mash bill on here, which sometimes I have to say we don't get, and that's really annoying. Now, how good is it? Well, before that, do you want to taste like a pro? Head over to TastingSkills.com, put your name and email into the magical yellow box, and I will send you my free 17-page guide to the fundamentals of tasting. But only that, if you want to learn how to set up a professional whiskey tasting, well, I'll put a link up there where you get my top 10 tips on how to set it up, how to taste, and just learn how to be a better taster overall. All right, now let's jump into this Evan Williams. On the color, amber gold. On the nose, rich and complex, as it gives you intensity of the spicy charred oak that is intermixed with caramel, honey, spice box, tobacco, hazel, vanilla, sugar oat. This just keeps on delivering. Mouthfeel, massive attack of sweet, spicy layers of the oak that is well balanced. The mix delivers when it comes to the overall structure of this whiskey. It's impressive since the balance is there from the start. And then it takes time to deliver, but it's just a drinker, and the finish is long as it gives you a lot of little subtle notes. This is so good. I mean, for the money, it's really hard to beat. And once again, I cannot overstate how big this brand is. They sell millions of cases out there, but yet the quality just stays there. And that is a testament to Evan Hill really working hard to make quality whiskey. I am so impressed with this. This is an absolute buy. I mean, I would put it in a collector's item, but for the money, it's gonna be there every day when you go to the store. Let's not confuse ourselves. This is not something you chase down. This is just a go-to. This is a sipper. This is a mixer. This is just so good. All right. That's gonna do it for me, IAMOBG for tastingskills.com. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, go down there, give it a comment if you have any questions. Otherwise, please subscribe, click the bell if you wanna get the notification every time I put up a video. Otherwise, my friend, please remember, stay sober. Peace.